MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it'll be Conquest baseball between the Bombers and the Brewers. Fan allegiances in a key territory are on the line. Next on the show. Adam Eaton makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Left fielder, Adam Eaton.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2. Drilled to the right side. A spin and a throw. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Runner goes for second. Line toward the gap in left center. Nieuwenhuis is going to get there to make the catch, and now they may have a shot at doubling the runner at first. Now a throw behind the runner, but it's not in time. Heads up base running gets him back to the bag following the line drive.
Albert Pujols.
Runners off for second. Skied into straightaway right. Santana is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Shane Victorino set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Braun has a read on it, and the inning is over. Jonathan Lucroy comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Catcher, Jonathan.
Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Hit hard towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Into the box, Jonathan Villar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out. Ryan Braun gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with 1 gone. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Eaton going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Chris Carter. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Lays off 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Victorino ranging forward. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Scope. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Juan Uribe will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Line drive to left. Braun has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. You know, I think Didi Gregorius has one of the most interesting backgrounds of anybody in the big leagues. Born in Amsterdam, his dad played professionally in Europe, and his mom was a star softball player. And not only that, his brother played professionally in the Italian baseball league. Over to the bag with it is Carter to record the unassisted putout. Deoner Navarro into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Jonathan Scope set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Garza pauses. Here's the first pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Hot shot on the ground to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 46.
Dominic Brown will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. High in the air and deep to left center field. Nieuwenhuis ranging back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Number 1, Adam Eaton.
So a 3-run shot to left center as it's now a 3-0 ball game. And Nieuwenhuis will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Jason Mott will be the new pitcher.
Now pitching.
Leading off the inning, Aaron Hill, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he's retired here, 1 away. Kirk Nieuwenhuis settles into the box for his first chance. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Domingo Santana gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Eaton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A.J. Pollock is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Grounded back up the middle. VR takes it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The first baseman.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the former MVP, Albert Pujols. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Neuenhuis going back on it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And here's the versatile outfielder, Shane Victorino. Out in front of it, strike one. Garza gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Ramon Flores will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Junichi Tazawa will come in and pitch now. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. This one's flared toward left center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Just missing here, 2-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Gregorius is there. In time to first, and there are two away. Jonathan Villar is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Dominic Brown. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. A big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ballgame.
For the Brewers, no runs.
Afternoon baseball from the Motor City, Comerica Park here in downtown Detroit. Today it'll be Conquest baseball between the Bombers and the Tigers. Fan allegiances in a key territory are on the line. Next on the show. Adam Eaton makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Left fielder, Adam Eaton.
And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we are officially underway from Comerica Park. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's looking for three right out of the gates today. And he is in there. A.J. Pollock strides forward with a chance to start the afternoon out right. Leadoff man at third following the triple to kick things off.
Well, it's so important to get that early run in a ball game, but he can't try to do too much right here. Simple ground ball, medium fly ball, anything like that will get the job done. Just put the ball in play.
Ghost is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
First baseman number 4.
Into the box now, Albert Pujols. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Takes this the other way to right. Martinez is there, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the versatile outfielder, Shane Victorino. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Good effort, though. That looked painful.
Juan Uribe.
Throw over to first, and he's back standing. Sanchez pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is taken in by Upton, and that ends the inning. Jose Iglesias comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Tigers, the shortstop.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here comes the first pitch.
Left fielder.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Scope. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Miguel Cabrera gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Didi Gregorius makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Sanchez is ready. Here's the first pitch. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. You know, I think Didi Gregorius has one of the most interesting backgrounds of anybody in the big leagues. Born in Amsterdam, his dad played professionally in Europe, and his mom was a star softball player. And not only that, his brother played professionally in the Italian Baseball League. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Hit hard to short. Iglesias is up with it. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away. Jonathan Scope into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. First pitch of the at-bat. It's sharply toward third. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Dominic Brown will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Dominic Brown.
And he lays off there, 1-0. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Tyler Lyons will come in and pitch now. Leading off the inning, J.D. Martinez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. On the ground to the left side. Uribe's got it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Victor Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Lined hard toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Ian Kinsler takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. One there. Back to Pujols. Not in time, and they can't get them both. Nick Castellanos set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So as Adam Eaton digs in here, he's one of those guys that wasn't a top draft pick, yet made a name for himself in the big leagues.
Yeah, Adam was drafted in the 19th round in the 2010 draft by the Diamondbacks out of Miami of Ohio. He had a great college career there, but it's not really known as a big baseball school, so that probably contributed to Eaton being drafted fairly late.
Into the seats, 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Goes is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in the former MVP Albert Pujols. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Sanchez into his motion. 0-1 on its way. This is in the air to left field. Upton's under it, and that retires the side. Anthony Gose digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Anthony Gose.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Pollock. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. James McCann will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Junichi Tozawa will be the new pitcher. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Got him. Jose Iglesias will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. And he takes ball 1. Line to the right side. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Around first, heading for second now. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. So striding in, Justin Upton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Victorino is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he turned in a really good performance.
Now from the longtime home of the Royals, day baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today it'll be Conquest baseball between the Bombers and the Royals. Fan allegiances in a key territory are on the line. Next on the show. Adam Eaton makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Left fielder, Adam Eaton.
Ground ball right side. Infante's able to get there and taken in out there for the first out. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first, and CY's looking for a quick inning here. There are 2 away. Albert Pujols gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. Gerard Dyson comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. Victorino has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Settling in now, Alcides Escobar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Little dribbler down the line. To his right, Uribe. Throw gets him, 2 down. Kendrys Morales gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Into the seats, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much.
Shane Victorino makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Shane Victorino
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Dyson will wait on it. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, Juan Uribe. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard up the middle. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Didi Gregorius takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. You know, I think Didi Gregorius has one of the most interesting backgrounds of anybody in the big leagues. Born in Amsterdam, his dad played professionally in Europe, and his mom. And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Didi actually played T-ball in the Netherlands before his family moved to Curacao when he was 5.
Well, that was probably a pretty good move for him, considering Curacao is definitely more of a hotbed for baseball than anywhere else in Europe. Although the game is growing over there, so keep your eyes open.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Lorenzo Cain strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Well, with Lorenzo Cain up there, I think about all the ways a player's career can unfold. Cain was drafted by the Brewers in 2004. Came to Kansas City in 2010 when he was one of the players in the Zach Greinke deal. Neil Kotz will come in and pitch now.
Neil Kotz.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
And Matt, 4 years after that Greinke trade was when Cain really broke out for the Royals. He finished in the top 10 in the American League in batting average and stolen bases, was third in the MVP voting, and of course became a World Series champion.
Alex Gordon stands in as he looks at a called strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Well, Gordon was drafted number 2 overall by the Royals in 2005, and in his first full minor league season hit 29 home runs. Salvador Perez stands in. Runners off for second. Grounded back up the middle. And he is out at second base. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. Deoner Navarro leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Deoner Navarro.
Chop foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So one gone, and here's the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. He looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Smoked on the ground left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Dominic Brown will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Dominic Brown.
Line to the right side. Dyson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Junichi Tazawa will be the new pitcher. Mike Moustakas settles into the box for his first chance. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Well, because of his strong play in both of the 2014 and 15 postseasons, some might forget that as recently as 2014, he was splitting time between the big leagues and AAA. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Well, Moustakas' struggles were erased in the first half of the 2015 season. He was hitting .300 right before the break and was named to his first All-Star team.
Yeah, he's one of those guys where you could see something definitely click for him in 2015. His average is way up. He had career highs in home runs and RBIs, and I think he shows no signs of looking back now.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Omar Infante is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the forkball. He's behind in the count now. 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Victorino sprinting after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Eric Hosmer will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 35, Eric Hosmer.
Hit hard towards center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Gerard Dyson will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he misses again, 2-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. This is pulled into right. Oh, and he botches it. And this will kick off the wall out near the Kansas City bullpen. Around third and being waved on home. And the Royals are going to win this one in walk-off style. And, guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Chris Young.